evening again, all my little bugaboos. Caddie Moth here for you tonight again. Just still feeling all fluffy and cuddly, and thought I'd talk about odd species. Um, Now, most furries will pick something that's recognizable, or at least something that they've thought about before, like this particular dog breed, or this particular feline, or this this other animal that is just out there, kangaroo, whatever. This wolf, um, and that's what most furries are, fox or whatever, or bunny. But there are a few out there who have had odder things. Um, Now, I will definitely list my little moth here into the odd listing, but things like well, lizards I find kind of interesting. Obviously, all bugs. Bug fursuits are weird and fun. Uh, you can have so much creativity when you're anthropomorphizing something that is so abstractly not a four-legged creature. Uh, do you make it? Do you make it out of like fur, or do you go with spandex or satin or something else? What do you use? Well, do you have different textures? Do you add a little bit of fluff on it? Like some bugs do have what is kind of looks fluffy, but usually it's pretty spiky. But if we translate it into a happy medium, you might end up with like fluff arms, as opposed to spiky, painful, itchy arm things. You know, like toilet brush, which is what they're more like usually. If a spider looks fluffy, it generally has more of the texture of a toilet brush than it does, you know, soft fur. But if you're making a costume that's going to be fun, you're going to make it out of something that's fun and not knives. You don't want to have knives all over you if people are going to try and hug you. Go figure. But I do want to give a shout out to every other weird critter out there, every bug, every lizard, every airplane. I did see a plane Sona turn into a fursuit. That is wicked cool. You get so many props from me for even thinking that was a good idea. Just I never thought I'd see a plane that I thought looked cute. You made a plane look freaking cute. Gorge. Also, I'd like to put it out there, just because you think you can't make a fursuit, that's the only reason you can't make a fursuit. Assuming you have the basicest ability to sew, you could figure this stuff out. If you're really, really concerned, you do your bodysuit mostly out of a basic pattern. There are plenty of them out there. And sew together. Because, I mean, this was little to no skill. And I made this happen. She ain't the best, but she's fun. Look into weird materials that you might find would fill the bills for things like the feathers make really good dilly bobbers. And the inside of the mouth is actually satin. It's hard to see in the video because, well, she has a pretty small mouth. And these little clompers. I don't remember what that's made out of. I think it's just kind of a short pile something. But it's fun. Fun. Yeah. There are a lot of interesting things, creatures that you can turn into a fursona. And if you feel like making something weird like this, yeah, definitely do it. Have fun with yourself. Be something weird. You don't just have to be a a wolf or a fox or a lion or a jackal. You can be a scorpion, a moth. Being moth is fun. You can be a wasp of some flavor. Those are really weird. Think of all the things you can do to make a wasp into a fursuit. That could be awesome. I've seen a few bees, and I almost bought one, but I got outbid. So, such is life. It was the one that Temperance had made, and oh, it looks so cute, but at the time my budget couldn't go high enough to hit what the bid was. So, life. I've ended up with other interesting things, so I can't complain that someone else got to be the bee. Besides, I got to be a bug anyway. I get to be a moth. Yeah, be weird stuff. Draw weird stuff. Have fun with your characters. Have fun with being whatever you want to be. Things don't have to all be to scale. I mean, the moth can be the same height as a fox, as a rabbit. We can all be in equal proportions and enjoy being at a convention together. And that's fun. We like fun. We are pro fun here. We're all about the fun. So, not a big topic, but it's a topic. So I definitely want to thank you all for watching and humoring me being a fluffy moth here for tonight. Hope you had a good time again, and hope I made you get a little bit of a smile out of this. And or a little, might have done enough too for me, so cool. So, from this snuggly moth, this soft floof, I definitely want to thank you again for watching and sticking through the end here. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. The link to the Patreon is in the description as always. If you have any fun questions or any fun comments, definitely leave them there. I do enjoy reading every comment. I don't get that many, so I actually read them all. Well, thanks for being awesome. And hope every one of you has a lovely rest of your fluffy day. Can't stop. Oh, I guess I'm going to keep doing the video. Ah, there we are. There we go. Now you can end.